Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Tech is Ticketively. So my name is Anushka Sarkar. I am the student of SVC Bengaluru first semester. Today my topic is solid waste management, a case study of Jaipur city. So let's start. First, introduction. Solid waste management is a major concern worldwide. Inadequate handling of generated solid waste causes serious hazards to environment as well as living beings. This worldwide problem is also predominating in Jaipur city also. This case study is done to look out for obstacles and prospects of solid waste in Jaipur. A comprehensive study was done regarding collection, transportation, handling, storage, disposal, and treatment of solid waste generated in Jaipur city. The data acquired related to SWM was collected through site visits and interfacing with people. The study discloses that there is no proper mechanism in the city for treatment of solid waste generated. This leads to dumping of waste in open areas, which causes various problems to environment as well as humans living in that vicinity. You can see a regarding picture in the screen. Next, solid waste management, Jaipur city. Like many cities of India, Jaipur is undergoing rapid development. In Jaipur, the population was 2.34 million according to the 2001 census and is now estimated to be over 3.5 million. Solid waste management is an important part of urban and environmental management. Like other infrastructural services has come under great stress. Consider low priority areas. Solid waste management was never taken up sincerely nor by public nor by concerned agency or authorities, and in present time the solid waste is impact in our health, environment, and well-being. Waste minimization is a technique which processed for waste reduction, primarily through reduction at source. It also includes recycling and reuse of waste materials. The benefits of minimizing of waste is both environmental friendly and less cost. To execute proper waste management, various points have to be considered such as source reduction, on-site storage, collection and transfer, processing and disposal. Okay, so the next slide is status of SWM in Jaipur city. It was seen that there was lack of community garbage collection facility in slums. Slum dwellers community dump their garbage nearby the living area. The refuse bins in old Jaipur area were very dirty and overflowing. People often threw the garbage outside the garbage bins. The inconvenience of huge garbage on streets and sorting by the sweepers or moving stray animals on the streets represent very ugly scene. It was observed at many places in the morning. Thick black smoke spreaded over large areas on the roads due to burning of fallen leaves, plastics, and other wastes. Most of the drains along the road and even main sewer lines near Mother Dairy, Base Godam, Durgapura, and Pratapnagar were found blocked due to indiscriminate dumping of garbage. Here is a statistical calculation page on the screen. Next, system implementation. Solid waste is managed by the JMC. Sweepers bring the waste to a municipal bin. 2 to 3 sweepers come to one container. The JMC bought about 800 waste disposal bins to be distributed throughout the city. In theory, 1 cubic meter waste disposal bins with a storage capacity of half ton of waste are placed every 250 meters along streets. Currently, 55 of the 77 wards have containers. The wards of the old city are not containerized due to past objections. Likely, regarding space concerns, those containers that are in usage are often in very pure condition, with holes so big that waste is spilling out the slides. There were approximately 40 such bins in civil lines, according to a permanent garbage worker who works there. In civil lines, at least JMC lorries are observed to arrive around 7:30 a.m. to remove the waste. Two large bins of 2.5 or 3.5 cubic meters can fit on each lorry. Each bin has mechanically hoisted up onto the back of the lorry, and in its place an empty bin is left. In other areas such as Long, JLN Marg residents dispose of their own waste in community bins, which are shared about 20 to 25 homes. A municipal van comes daily to pick it up. Next, issues in waste management in Jaipur. There is a rate of 10 to 20% absenteeism at the workplace, 30 at times. Rather than coming to work, workers will just send someone else in their place. There are about 100 days of a year when the formal sector workers do not collect garbage and it just sits on the streets. However, even the percentage Jaipur spends on staff salaries seems disproportionately high. This is likely a result of hiring more employees every year without increasing each of their duties accordingly. So more people are covering the same work. The C by N ratio ranges from 20 to 30. Calorific value ranges between 800 to 100 kilocalorie per kg. In cities, the major fraction is incompostable materials is 40 to 60% and that of inert 30 to 50%. The organic fraction increases while moving from rural to urban areas. The percentage of recyclable waste is very much low as these are picked up by the street sweepers from the houses. Treatment and disposable methods in use in India for MSW mainly include landfilling, composting, and very few wastes to energy initiatives. Jaipur is also facing the similar situation where open, uncontrolled, and poorly managed landfilling is common. Now, details about SWM in Jaipur. Quantities of waste generated and its characteristics in city. Waste quantity 916. TPD waste generation rate 0.59 kg per C per day. Compostables 45.50 percentage. Recyclables 12.10 percentage. Moisture present 21%. Next, disposal sites in Jaipur, Mathura Daspura, Langaryawaz, Sevapura. You can go through with the details. Last, conclusion. The overall objective of this study was to investigate Jaipur's solid waste management system by how the system is implemented, the successes and the challenges, and how those challenges are being addressed, and the nature of public-private partnerships and how they can be improved. At the conclusion of the study, it was found that Jaipur's waste management system involves many types of workers who all have specialized jobs, including government executives in political and administrative positions, a permanent and impermanent fraction in the formal sector, the informal sector, and private contractors. The formal sector seems to be carrying out their duties effectively and on time, and there are few complaints from citizens about their interaction with waste service providers. Still, there are many areas for improvement, including better law implementation and reinforcement, reduction of corruption, updated technology, better trained staff, more manpower, increased education and awareness, and more funding. With growing population and economy of the urban regions in the state, generation of municipal solid waste is on the rise. The usage of plastics is despoiling the landscape, blocking drainage systems and affecting health of animals. There is a need to ensure proper collection, segregation, processing, and disposal of solid waste. So here are some suggestions about the solid waste management in Jaipur city. And thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe my channel. Take it tentatively.